On today's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, Bob heads to the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland. He's joined by Captain Rich Schott and Captain Steve Dunn with Chesapeake Bay Sport Fishing Guide Service. Today, we target striped bass. But these are not your ordinary stripers. These are the big boys. Striper fishing from the Chesapeake Bay is next.
Fish on, go!
Yeah.
Folks, look at that. Rockfish at his best.
That's a double for you.
Cody.
Look at him jump. All right, you got it.
Man. Fish on.
No, set the hook. Just steady pull back.
I got it. Just real steady. Okay,
pull back. Reel down. No slack.
All right, no slack.
I'm gonna tighten this drag up just a little bit.
Yeah, man, just a little tad. Okay, all right, guys. Woohoo!
Right on.
Oh man! Yes, sirree. And I tell you what, on this international, with it being short, he feels like a monster.
Yeah, that's some nice, sturdy, stout rods, that's for sure.
Oh, man. All right. Come to the boat. Woo. I got to take my time with this one, folks. This is going to be a first for Bob Redfern. My first Chesapeake Bay rockfish right here. Oh, looky here, would you?
You know, Bob, some people might be thinking, well, what's a rockfish?
I know. All right, for all you folks down south, it's a striper, only bigger.
There you go.
Look at this, man. Oh, wow.
Nice fish.
Woohoo! Folks, welcome to the show this week. We are in the Chesapeake Bay, and we are absolutely hooked up with a nice fish.
Is it back up there, Bob?
Got it back.
Good enough.
Woohoo! All right, man. Beautiful fish. And the guys have got it. Oh, man. Woo!
That's a nice fish, Bob.
That is a beautiful fish. Look at that. Wow. Oh, man.
See if we can get this bait out here.
Yeah, man. Take your time.
That jammed him good.
Good things take time.
He was not getting off there.
No, sir, he was not. Oh, man. Woo!
He was hungry.
Folks, how about that? All you striper fishermen out there, eat your heart out. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is fishing the big time this week. Captain Rich Schott, I'll tell you what, woo! And the boat captain, Steve Dunn, right here. We're going to make him an admiral before it's over. Right. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is going to have a great show this week. Chesapeake Bay. Don't go away. Sit tight. Strap in. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine begins right now. Oh, man, I got to hold that thing up. Can I hold it?
You got it. Cool. You got it.
I think I got it. Oh. Woohoo! Look at that. Man, all right. What that thing, what did we weigh? 15?
15 pounds,
About 15, okay. We're going to let him go for the good? Going to put him back?
Yeah.
We're going to eat that one?
We're going to eat that one. Look,
all right, that was going in the box.
We don't want to throw the first one away.
All right, okay.
If you're looking for a new Chevy destination and can't decide just where to go, then be sure to log on to www.bobredfern.com and check out Bob's Top 16. Bob has personally fished or hunted these locations and now invites you to enjoy the same opportunities he's experienced while on location with these outfitters. And when you choose your destination, be sure you're getting there in a new Chevy Silverado. For more information on the Silverado pickup or any other Chevrolet product, go online at www.chevrolet.com.
There's nothing fresher, nothing finer than locally grown fruits and vegetables. They're tastier, sweeter, healthier, and most of us would agree they're better. That's why your South Carolina Department of Agriculture is working to make certified South Carolina-grown produce and products available in stores in your neighborhood. Ask for South Carolina. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
At Marshall's Marine, fun comes in waves, and an adventure is always awaiting. Step into the Southeast's largest climate-controlled showrooms and select your next boat, wave runner or ATV. Choose from pontoon boats, deck boats, Skeeter and Ranger bass boats, Yamaha wave runners, Stingray power boats, and Arctic Cat all-terrain vehicles. Marshall's is the largest marine dealer in the Carolinas, and our service experience is second to none. We're just a short drive from where you are now. Family, fun, and fishing begins at Marshall's Marine, Lake City.
South Carolina is great. You have the beach and you have the mountains.
We come for camping and hiking.
A lot of people come for the saltwater fishing. I'm kind of more of a freshwater guy. Bass fishing, trout fishing. There's just plenty of lakes and streams to choose from.
Vacation is spending time outdoors. I love it all. I mean, that's why I come to South Carolina.
South Carolina is just made for everything you'd ever want to do.
As thrilling as a great hunt can be, for me there's the added on excitement that comes with planting my own food plots in hopes of retaining quality game. The most important piece to growing great food plots starts with the best seed. And that's where Pennington and all their wildlife forage products come in. With more than 2 decades of research and development, Pennington is the leader in the field of wildlife forage seed. Get more thrill and action out of your hunting season by using wildlife forage products from Pennington Seed.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, brought to you by Chevrolet and Chevy Trucks, still America's best built truck. By the Myrtle Beach Chamber of Commerce, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, this is the place. By Pennington Seed, the leader in outdoor forage products. And by Marshall's Marine, see what family, fun, and fishing are all about.
Folks, welcome back to the show. Before we get back to striper fishing here in the Chesapeake Bay, our boat captain today, Captain Steve Dunn, is going to talk to us about, well, for all you striper fishermen out there, a planer board, giant size, okay? Steve, listen, talk to us about the planer board that we're going to be using today. And, you know, folks always want to know exactly how we're rigged and what we're fishing with. This piece right here is going to get her done.
That's right. We use the planer boards this time of year to keep the rig spread out. Right. They're on these are on a 150-foot cord, and each board is made specifically to run off each side of the boat. This is the starboard board. You see the boards are offset. Right. This makes the board swim away from the boat. As long as there's forward motion, this board's going to swim away from the boat. You keep this line tight, and we're going to show you how we run the lines down on release clips to spread our rig out.
All right, Steve, what are we going to do now?
Well, we're going to set this first line out. All right. And what we have here, it's about a 10 and 12 ounce. These are called parachute rig. When he's down in the water, this hair is streaming back and it looks like a little parachute puffing up. When he's going through the water, that hair will puff and give a little more action along with this rubber shad tail, and imitates bunker. And that's what these big stripers are feeding on this time of year.
As huge as that bait is, what kind of fish, poundage-wise, are we going to expect to get off that thing?
I would say a minimum of 10 pound, really? 10 to 50 pound fish are out here. All, you know, whatever we can run into. Hopefully closer to 50 than 10.
Well, and of course, you know, as a boat captain and running every day that you do, that's what you've got to make sure that you are on fish and you know what they're doing.
Yep. We keep a good eye on it. It helps. We're out here, you know, pretty much sun up to sundown, so with groups. So we keep a good handle on it.
It's all about you, Bo. Get on him. Get on him, man.
There you go, Bob.
Oh, you guys are good.
My guess.
Oh, man, you guys are killing me.
I like to see you work on it.
Yeah, you guys are killing me, Bo.
Our goal is to wear you out, Bob.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
It's way back there, Bob.
Yeah, man, I can see that. Oh, wow, look at that.
Green bait in his mouth.
Oh, folks, what you can't see is he just come up to the top out there. Oh! Ah! Hey, guys.
Pinch more drag, Bob.
All right, let me give it a little bit more. Let me give it a little more juice. Folks, we got the biggins on today now. We got the biggins on, huh? Look at that. Hey, I tell you what, this is exciting. Folks come up here for this. Chesapeake Bay.
You know, this time of year, you know, it's like when they get those big fish, it's some of the biggest fish they've ever caught.
Well, let me ask you something. I mean, you know, for the folks that go across the Bay Bridge, I've always been up here when I was in the DC area. I came up here to duck hunt and the pheasant hunt and that sort of thing. Always passed through here, but I guess I just never slowed down long enough to see the fishery that's here.
Chesapeake Bay is a great fishery for, you know, rockfish we fish year round for.
Yeah. And that's awesome, I'm telling you. All right. You guys are gonna work me to death. Do you know that?
We want you to go home with some sore muscles.
I know you do. Hey, let me tell you something. This new Torque Game Fish Series rod from Penn really is effortless. As it should be. Huh?
There's some nice reels.
Hey, I gotta tell you. And these Torque 300s are absolutely effortless as well. Oh man. All right, now we're gonna put a guess on this one. What do you think this one will weigh before you even get here? Come on, Coach.
He's probably somewhere in that 15, 20 pound range.
You think so? Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Woo-hoo.
Quite possibly have fish for lifetime on Bob.
You're really wanting that Admiral. You're really wanting that Admiral rank, aren't you? Ah, man. We keep promising Steve, the boat captain, we're going to promote him to Admiral before we get away. Ah, man. No, guys, I tell you what, this is really awesome fishing here. And I really do appreciate you all making this our destination, Chesapeake Bay. Who would have thought it?
We love getting the word out. Yeah, some people don't realize how good the fishing is.
Exactly. I'm telling you, you know. And folks, you know, a couple of years ago we were down in Virginia Beach in the winter, and Rich and Steve put us on some stripers down there right off the coast, and they invited us to come up to Chesapeake in the springtime doing some spring fishing, and I'm glad he did, man. I'm telling you, wow. All right, Coach, am I doing all right? All right, Bo. What about it, Admiral? Woo! My style of the profiling. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, is that a nice fish? Oh, I'm trying not to horse him. Now, listen, sometimes will they short strike these baits and get foul hooked?
They can, yes.
Will they?
Yep.
Man, I bet you feel like you got a monster when they get foul hooked.
They happened just the other day.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Bob. You got a big one here, boy. Okay, put your rod tip down.
Got you. Grab it.
There you go.
Okay.
One
Man,
more
I'm
reel.
getting all excited just seeing that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that a grown one?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a grown?
There you go. Look at that one, Bob. That's your hoss.
Boys, look at this, would ya? Ah, man.
You can almost fit your head in his mouth.
Look at that.
Hang on, let me get this hook out here real quick.
You got it?
There you go. You got it?
I think so.
Right here, put your thumb right down there.
I think I got it.
There you go.
Woo, folks, look at that. Rockfish at its best, Chesapeake Bay. Man.
That is a pretty fish.
And that's Chesapeake Bay sport fishing at its finest right here, guys.
You got it.
Hey, Bo, Admiral, you got it, Bo. I ain't may make you force ball, huh? Look at that. Folks, with our tackle update this week, joining me is Mike Rice, Senior Product Manager for Penn, and we're here at Pure Fishing Headquarters. Mike, you got some great new reels coming out this year. Let's talk to these offshore anglers about what you got coming.
Great. I want to tell you a little bit about our Squall Lever Drag series.
Wow, great.
So this reel has not hit the market yet. It's going to hit the market a little later this year.
Super.
This is going to be our big launch of the year. Putting a lot of momentum behind this one. Let me tell you a little bit about it.
Awesome. Okay.
Graphite lever drags, offered in 4 sizes. So if you look at it here, we've got a 30, 40, 50, and 60.
Woo.
So think about the 30 might be a light little kingfish rod, or maybe dead bait on the bottom for cobia.
Gotcha.
All the way up to a 60, so you can spool that with 30, 40, 50 pound mono and troll for dolphin, kings, sometimes even wahoo.
Super.
So nice little near shore, inshore range there.
Well, now you got some new features with these this year. Tell the folks about that.
A couple cool things about the reels. You can see on the bigger reels we have harness lugs on them. So harness lugs sometimes get in the way when you're fishing. They're a little painful, or sometimes they actually hang line when you're trolling.
I got you.
Line pops out of the clip, grabs the harness lug. So what we've done is we've invented these switchblade harness lugs.
Oh man, that's
so
great.
if you want to strap into the harness, you can pop them up, and when you don't need them, you put them down and they're out of the way.
That's a great idea.
Yep.
Wow.
A couple other things we did on the new Squall. Big stainless steel main gear. The holes in there just show you where we've taken weight out of the reel.
Right.
So we've focused a lot of our attention on making the reels really lightweight.
Super.
And that's nice when you're maneuvering around the cockpit. You don't need a big heavy reel.
Exactly.
So stainless steel main and pinion gear. And the really cool feature about the reel is the drag system. So we've got this forged aluminum spool. You can actually see the line capacity rings that are on the arbor spool.
Exactly, and that's new. That's great.
On the flange right there you can see. Also, we have the sealed drag system, so that cover pops open, and there's your Dura drag system right there.
Wonderful.
So The sealed feature is really nice because it means you don't have to maintain it as often.
Well,
Saltwater can't get
exactly. Extra insurance for the offshore anglers out there. This is a great new series, and again, thanks for sharing it with our viewers this week, Mike, and I appreciate it very much. And hey, folks, if you want to know more tackle updates, go to penreels.com, and they're going to have all this great stuff out there for you to get it.
It's been a good year for the Chevy Silverado, and not because of the awards or the accolades. No, it was good because you told us so. The Chevy Model Year Wrap-Up. Get in on our greatest model year yet. Combine the All-Star Edition discount with other offers for a total value of $6,000. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR financing for 60 months on all 2011 Silverado models. Our greatest model year yet is wrapping up.
Mountain Dew. It's different on the mountain.
We invented and patented the first aerated live well. We're first with higher flotation standards, first to receive a protected design hull copyright, and we're still the only boat with the strength of a solid fiberglass transom. With such a strong focus on non-stop innovation, no other boat enjoys such advanced engineering. Ranger Boats, we're celebrating over 40 years of fishing and a lifetime of leadership. Discover Yamaha's VMAX power. When you want the best, choose Yamaha.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, brought to you by Abu Garcia for life. By Browning & Winchester Repeating Arms, the official firearms of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. And by South Carolina Association of Tourism Regions. And by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer. The Sportsman's Table, presented by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Certified South Carolina. This is what memories are made of.
What's irresistible, mouth-watering, and addictive? Well, our recipe this week is all of that and more. Joining me from the South Carolina Farmers Market is Chris Failer from Smokin' Cold Sauces, who's going to be whipping up a smoking meatloaf sandwich recipe. And Chris, Smokin' Cold Sauces, certified SC grown product, and it is good on anything. What do you got for us today?
We've got Smokin' Coals smoked meatloaf today. And so we're going to prep and get everything ready to go out onto the grill and get it smoking.
I'll be honest with you, this I've got to see. Let's get started.
All right. Bob, first we're going to take some Buzz's butt dust.
Okay.
We're going to add that to 2 pounds of ground beef, or you can even use ground venison. And then we're going to take a ½ a cup of minced or finely chopped onions.
Gotcha.
Add that to the mix. Then some Asiago cheese. A lot of folks like to use some smoked Gouda. If you're not using a grill, you can use some smoked Gouda. It gives a natural smoke flavor.
I got you.
So we're going to add this Asiago cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to have to spell Asiago. Okay, I got you. All right, man. All right, go.
And then the key ingredient, which is the Smokin' Coals sauce.
Gotcha.
So we're going to add the Smokin' Coals sauce into the mix.
Man, it smells great.
Yes,
wow.
sir. It's wonderful. And next, for a binding agent, a lot of people use eggs, but we're going to use some sour cream into the mix.
Oh, that's always good, man.
Yes, sir.
I call that the smooth texture of life. There
yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Then we're going to add some Ritz crackers, or for this one, we're going to use some breadcrumbs.
Okay.
This will also help it to bind together.
You know, this is an easy recipe.
It is.
Wow.
It is. Not a whole lot to it. Then some cracked pepper.
Gotcha.
And then going to finish it off with some minced garlic.
Okay. Spice of life right there now.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix it all together.
I got you. Hey, you do that so well, man.
I do. Yes, sir. Love playing in this.
You got the hand. See, mine are a little arthritic, and that you know, maybe that might help.
It works well. Mixing it all together,
Okay.
incorporating all the ingredients.
Okay.
Get it nice and well mixed up. All right, and from this point, once everything is bound together,
okay,
then we're going to bring it out.
Gotcha.
And we're going to start forming the loaf.
Now, is this an artistic form that we're working on, Chris? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know how artistic it is, but whatever works well. If you try to form it about the size of whatever bread it is you're going to put it on.
Yeah. You know, for meatloaf, it's got great color.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure does. And then at the very end, right before it goes on the grill,
right,
then we're going to take and we're going to add some of the smoking coals rub.
Wow.
And just, the smoking coals rub really works well on the outside of it because since it has a good amount of brown sugar,
right,
it'll caramelize, give it a nice good crust and good spice on the outside.
So it has a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yes, sir, it does. Yes, sir, it does.
All right.
So we'll coat it nice and well on the outside.
Gotcha.
All right, and now it's ready to go to the smoker.
Well, how long are you going to have it in the smoker?
The smoker, we're going to put it at about 325 to 350.
Okay.
And we're going to smoke it for about an hour to an hour and a half.
Well, if you don't have a smoker now, for all the folks out there, I don't want them to run by one, but they can do this in the oven too?
Yes, sir. Sure can.
All right.
And that's the nice thing about using something like a smoked Gouda is you can still get that smoke flavor even in the oven.
But you got to have butt dust, cold sauce, and you got to have all those ingredients.
Absolutely.
Great. I can't wait to pull this out.
Me either. We're ready to go. Okay, so once it comes off the grill,
gotcha.
We're going to go ahead and take it and prep it for the sandwich. And cut it about half-inch slices, maybe a little bit bigger if you like a little thicker cut of meatloaf.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Wow. And you're right about the caramelization on the top?
Yes, sir. And then right before we pulled it off the grill, we went ahead and coated the top of it with some more of the sauce.
Gotcha.
Got the nice color to it.
Wow.
And then we're going to go ahead and put it right onto the sandwich, right onto the toasted sourdough bread.
Okay.
And once it's on the bread, then you can even put a little bit more of Asiago cheese on it. We've already put some on the bread and melted it.
Okay.
And then we put it, make the sandwich, and then go ahead and cut it.
And then we got more sauce for dipping?
Yes, sir. Ooh. Got some more sauce for dipping.
Wow.
And so there we've got the nice
that's great.
meatloaf sandwich with the Asiago cheese, sourdough bread, and ready to go.
There we go. Folks, if you need a sauce for dipping, basting, or even marinating, Smoking Coals. It's good and your go-to sauce for everything. Check them out or the other members at CertifiedSCGrown.com. And remember, nothing's fresher, nothing's finer if it's certified South Carolina.
If you would like to have this recipe and others featured on this program, visit our website at www.bobredfern.com.
Design backed by cutting-edge precision. Sophistication that's world-renowned. Durability that's not to be outdone. So why do we insist on such perfection? We know what's at stake. Veritas and Verdict, the next generation of the V-Series from Abu Garcia.
Now's the time to book your vacation to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where fun is affordable. Enjoy our most famous attraction absolutely free. 60 miles of picture-perfect beach, just steps from our newly opened boardwalk. Already rated as one of America's best.
Go to visitmyrtlebeach.com today for amazing deals and hundreds of dollars in valuable coupon savings.
Experience unbelievable attractions for every member of the family. Fun-filled water parks, oceanfront amusement rides, exciting outdoor activities. Treat yourself to world-class live entertainment. Exceptional variety, amazing value. Discover unique shopping, affordable outlet malls, specialty stores, and one-of-a-kind seaside boutiques. Savor award-winning Carolina coastal cuisine, caught fresh daily from our own backyard.
Go to visitmyrtlebeach.com for incredible vacation deals and book your trip today.
Visit Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and experience so much more for so much less.
There's nothing fresher, nothing finer than locally grown fruits and vegetables. They're tastier, sweeter, healthier, and most of us would agree they're better. That's why your South Carolina Department of Agriculture is working to make certified South Carolina grown produce and products available in stores in your neighborhood. Ask for South Carolina. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
Now look, I just want to make sure that you understand when you dip down. No, I'm just kidding. Folks, Rich shot aboard The net profits right here, man. I tell you what.
Bob, you want to net this fish?
Yeah, man, I'll net it.
All right.
Yeah, man. Let me get the gloves. I'm gonna help.
I don't think you need the gloves for the net.
No. Nope.
Make sure you hold that like that.
Gotcha.
And then let it go as you're scooping the fish.
I got you. All right, buddy.
I'll get over here next to Rich.
You know, matter of fact, I'm glad I renewed my union card on the
net. Heater on there. That's a strong pole. That Big Pen International is strong.
Have I told you how good you look? Huh? I mean, just think of it, though. Huh? You are photogenic. Do you know that? Huh? Oh,
it's a nice fish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Now, I tell you what. This is awesome, guys. I mean, it is awesome. Folks, I'm telling you, if you've never been fishing Chesapeake Bay, Maryland, you got to come with these guys. Oh, man. All right, what do I do? Drop it down?
Dip it down now.
Got it?
Yep, you're in.
Got it.
Wait a minute. Let me get a hold of it. There we go. Right. Look at that.
Swing it out. Oh, man. Rich, that is an awesome fish. Ah. You know,
big old chartreuse bait.
I tell you what, your scrambled eggs for Admiral are really close
I'm
now.
getting there.
You're really close.
I'm getting there. My training's coming along well.
Hey, Rich, I can't believe you have not promoted him already.
I know.
Huh? Wow. That's awesome.
Here he is, Rich.
Now,
nice fish.
People come here for that.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
they not, guys?
Absolutely.
That's what they come here
This is
for.
a fish of a lifetime for many people.
Oh, man.
I mean, just perfect fish, nice action.
Yeah, I mean, and that one will go, what, 30 inches maybe?
Oh, no.
32?
Right, 34, 36.
Yeah, there you go. And the legal limit is?
28 inches.
28 inches, and right now, this time of season, when folks come up here, we're in the spring, folks, it's April. How many fish can they take per person?
This time of year, one per person.
Okay.
And, you know, this is an average fish. 32 to 36 inches is the average size.
Wow.
The one you just caught a little bit ago, 40 inches.
You guys will fillet them, rack them, stack them, get them on their way when they get out of here.
Bag them up, they're ready to go on the grill.
Man, I tell you, ChesapeakeBaySportFishing.com. Log on to their website, come up here, and this can be you too. Woo-hoo. Folks, that's our program this week. Chesapeake Bay Rockfish and Stripers, Chesapeake Bay, Maryland. I'd like to thank our host, Captain Rich Schott, and the Admiral of the day, Captain Steve Dunn, for putting us on fish. Rockfish, 40 plus inches. If you've never had a chance to come up here, I highly recommend you do it. Log on to their website, ChesapeakeBaySportFishing.com. Book your trip today. If you haven't already got on the internet after watching the show, well, you may just lose out on a trip of a lifetime. As I always like to say, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. Come on up to Chesapeake Bay and catch a rockfish. We'll see you next time.
Become a fan of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine on Facebook. Gain access to exclusive giveaways from our sponsors. Facebook fans can also visit our Facebook store and buy official Bob Redfern Outdoor Magazine shirts, hats, and much more. Become a fan now at Facebook.com/Bob Redfern TV. Post it on your wall and tell them Bob sent you.